2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yo, what's up, everybody out there? It is March 16th, 2017, and it's about 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here where I am. My boy's about to get out of school in about 30 minutes, so I thought I would take a moment to make a video. Trying to keep this content consistent, trying to keep something on my channel because I don't want people thinking that I'm MIA. But, you know, what I wanted to talk about is not really fitness related. And I think that's okay because I've stated this in several different videos that, you know, my channel is a very diverse channel. Predominantly fitness because I'm a bodybuilder, I train, I'm a personal trainer, I love fitness. So, of course, we're going to cover those topics, workouts, nutrition, all that good stuff. But, you know, if you've seen any of my other videos, you know that I'm pretty much known for talking about whatever I want, you know, and this is going to be one of those days that I talk about whatever I want. And this subject is basically, we're going to call it, you know, belief. I believe that everybody is free to believe whatever they choose to believe. You know, we live in a society where you have people who believe in a deity, and then you have people who choose not to believe in a deity. And it's the rights of the people who choose to believe and the people who choose not to believe. Personally, for me, I do choose to believe in a deity. I've stated in other videos that I am a born-again Christian. I'm a believer in Jesus Christ. I believe he is the Son of God who was raised from the dead and to redeem mankind of their sins. That's my personal belief. It's not something that I push on people. I don't push it on people. I don't go around running the streets with a Bible in my hands. I don't curse people to hell. That's not what I do, and that's not what any real true Christian really does. And if there's a Christian out there that's doing things like that, I would disregard them and ask people who are kind of skeptical or on the fence about their beliefs to not let those type of Christians paint the picture for all of us, okay? But like I said, I choose to believe, and not everybody agrees with that. It's okay. It's okay. It's all good because it's always been that way. It's kind of hard to, well, it's not hard, but some people just feel like they need more evidence and more proof to put their trust in something that they cannot see. And I understand, I get it, and I completely know where these people are coming from. But I always try to do my best to explain my point of view, my personal experience and testimony, in hopes that it would at least make them think and wonder and question things. Asking questions is fine. Wondering is fine. It's okay because it's kind of silly to believe in something that you don't quite understand. All right. So, if you just so happen to be on the fence about something, a personal belief or something, then maybe you should get with somebody who is educated in that area enough to provide you with the information in which you seek. Okay. And it's not just Christianity. You have people who believe in other kinds of deities as well. You have people who believe in Islam. You have people who believe in Buddhism, Taoism, spirituality, whatever. Everyone just, I'm not going to say everyone, but a large sum of people tend to believe in something greater than the human race. And there's a small percentage of people who believe that there's nothing greater than the human race. And I'm not saying that to belittle people who don't believe, but the statistics show that the percentage between believers of a deity versus the percentage of the people who don't believe is in favor of the people who do believe. Okay, and I believe that's be true. Now, can all of these beliefs be true? Without starting a fire or being controversial, I personally believe that what I believe is the truth. The true truth. Again, some people may not agree, and that's okay. Some people believe that their belief is the truth or whatnot. But without rambling too much, I want to go ahead and get to the point of this. And it all comes down to respecting a person's mind and respecting where they stand in their belief. I was just watching a video about, I'm pretty sure you guys know him, George Farrah, which is a IFBB pro, former pro, whatever, whichever title you would like to give him. But he's today known as the coach of Kai Green, Dexter Jackson, who else? Fred Smalls, and a couple of other IFBB pros. But that's just to name a few. I know you guys know who he is, and he recently made a video about having cancer. I believe it's colon cancer. It's a very short video, and he addressed it, and he confirmed that he does have cancer. And he said something that I just knew was going to upset or trigger the non-believers, because it always happens. It always happens. You just have to. It's like bait, and they just can't help it. You know what I'm saying? All he said was, I definitely need your prayers. And he was speaking to, I guess anybody who was watching the video. He was like, I definitely need your prayers. Please pray for me. God is on my side. And, as far as I know, I believe he's a Muslim. I'm not sure. I think he is, which is a completely different belief from what I believe in. But that's not the point. The point is the freaking comment section. You have people in there who were saying, you're not going to get through this because all you have is prayer and God. That's not going to get you to do this. You need science to get through this. I mean, do you really think that this is the best time for you to try to belittle somebody's belief and push what you believe on somebody at this moment from a man who just announced that he has cancer? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, talk about bad taste and bad timing. It was quite a few comments that I saw that people, would say things like that. God doesn't exist. Your prayers aren't being heard. Praying is for the weak. Praying is a waste of time. I mean, really? Really? I mean, why are you so... I'm just trying to figure out what was the point in that. Why be so malicious? Why try to slander, somebody's beliefs? You know what I'm saying? I see people who would say, we're praying for you, George, we're pulling for you. And then, you would get replies like, oh, you're stupid for believing in God. You're stupid for praying. You're stupid, or you're ignorant, or you're not intelligent, or whatever the case may be. I'm like, really? So we're going to slander people and we're going to kick them when they're down. I just thought it was very distasteful and disgusting to see people at a time like that, to just decide to attack for whatever reason. I mean, if you don't want to believe, that's your right. That's your personal belief. You don't have to believe in anything. You don't have to. But don't be disrespectful to people who do. Is the whole point of this video. Don't be disrespectful to people who choose to believe in whatever it is they want to believe in, because it's their right, and they shouldn't have to worry about being slandered or whatever, but just because you don't agree with what they believe. There's been times I've put on camera, oh Lord, if you put it on camera and you put it on Facebook or Instagram, my goodness, about anything about what you believe, there's always going to be, that one person to make a smart remark or a smart comment about what you said, instead of ignoring it. Like, if you truly don't believe in something, why take the time to address your thoughts on it? You shouldn't even be giving energy to something that you don't believe in. You know what I'm saying? It's like, if the Easter Bunny, I don't care about that. I'm not finna talk about that. I'm not finna debate you about that. Because in my head, the Easter Bunny doesn't exist. I don't care. It's irrelevant to my life. It teaches me nothing. I gain nothing from it. So for the people who don't believe in God, why are you wasting your energy towards someone you don't believe in or supposedly don't care about? Why? I mean, does it bother you that much to see other people who do believe? Is everybody really stupid and ignorant who believes? That can't be true. That can't be true. This isn't a debate about, whether God exists or not. That is what we call the great debate. And it's up for discussion. People will constantly go back and forth with that. And regardless of however much evidence is presented to the skeptics or skeptical people, it's never enough. It's never enough. That's why I don't argue with people. I just don't. If somebody questions me about why I believe what I believe, I try my best to answer that question in the best way possible. And I just leave it at that. I don't push my beliefs on people. I'm not afraid to express my beliefs. I believe there's a difference. I'm not going to be quiet about what I believe in. If I want to say something, I'm going to say it. If I want to show my faith, I'm going to show it, because I have a right to do that. And I shouldn't have to feel scared or embarrassed, or I shouldn't have to worry about someone trying to slander me because I believe what I believe. Just because someone doesn't agree with me, I shouldn't have to be quiet. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be quiet. There are plenty of people out there who express their beliefs and they're not quiet. So I feel like if a person doesn't believe and they just throw it out there, okay, that's fine. That's fine. No one's going to slander you for that. But don't slander other people who believe the opposite, is the whole point of this video. Have some respect. Even if you don't agree with somebody, have some respect. Okay? Have some respect. Because at the end of the day, we're all free to believe whatever we want to believe. And at the end of the day, everyone passes away. And that's that. I guess we'll find out, when that time comes, who was right and who was wrong. You know, I'm not going to condemn anybody who doesn't agree with my beliefs. I'm not going to condemn you. Um, the only thing that I do personally is just continue to live the way that I feel like I'm called to live, and just go from there. As they say, lead by example, know them by their fruits. Nothing's gonna change my mind, and for some skeptics, nothing will change their mind as well. So, but yeah, I just wanted to make a video talking about that because I saw it and I was, just pretty disappointed with some of those comments from some people who don't believe, in a deity. Like I said, if you don't, that's your business. And if you want to say it, okay, fine. You can even say it verbally, but to tear somebody down who does not agree with what you believe in, in other words, tearing somebody down who does believe in a deity, God, is just it's not cool. Not cool at all. So, but yeah, a little bit of a different video. Nothing fitness related. I'm pretty sure that I'm still pretty sure people can relate to this. Whether you believe or not, comment down below. Let's keep it respectable. And because I'm not here to disrespect anybody, I'm not here to condemn anybody. I'm just a man. I'm a father. I'm a husband. I'm a son. I'm a brother. I'm a coach. And in the eyes of God, I'm a servant. Those are my personal beliefs. There are millions of people around the world who feel the same way, and then there are others who don't. But we have to have love for each other, guys. You know what I'm saying? We got to have love for each other because there's way too much hate in the world to continue to fight among each other. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. Be sure to like the video as well. Comment down below any content that you guys would like to see. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.